You'll be fine. I was bad, and I was ready to check out, but I'm still here, and you'll be fine too. Just chill. Just chill. We'll be okay.
Smash that like button.
Smash that comment button.
Make sure
Smash
you join
that
the
subscribe button.
join the
Smash that
notification club.
notification bell.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, you know what it is. It's your boy Amauri. We back with another reaction. And we in for a treat today because I was actually in the middle of working on that Young Nam Day 2 video that's coming soon. Get ready for that. I know a lot of people have been waiting quite a while to see that, but just know it is coming. So yeah. But 6 seconds. If you've been watching my channel, you know I'm a huge fan of 6 seconds. The punchline, the God, no cap. I believe the last song that he released was 5:30 a.m. It's an amazing song, a lot of emotion. You can feel how you can feel the feeling that he wants you to feel very clearly at every turn in that song, and I greatly appreciate that. And a lot has happened since that song. Needless to mention the passing away of one of his close friends and beloved YouTuber, streamer, internet personality, Etika. Yeah, so let's see what 6 seconds got for us today with this. And yeah.
Are you sure you want to do this? Yeah.
If you hearing this right now, then I'm probably dead. Or possibly laying up in a hospital bed, reflecting on shit I've caused and probably said. Not a drinker, but I could use a shot to the head, or 4 to the chest, or rope to the neck. Trying to balance my personal battle, coping with stress. Hope for the best, holding my breath. You souls waited for my tombstone before you showed me respect. Lord knows the way it goes, they don't love you till you die. Swearing up and down that they were running by your side. Could've let it slide, but I'm probably not alive. And if I am, then you probably won't proceed with the lies. Know there's eyes full of tears and they got me so fed up. I hope to communicate from wherever I end up. The love you giving now that I'm gone got me heated. If only I
Okay, can we just talk about that? Like, just not like, we'll get to the lyrics in a moment, but just the visuals that he's setting up right now. So he has his phone, and the first call he receives is from her. I'm assuming that's his significant other, somebody very close to him, somebody, you know, wanting to be there for him, be by his side, and he's just letting it ring. And then another call comes through, and it's them. And what I'm assuming is them is literally everybody who's either said they're there, or the people he calls friends, or maybe the detractors, the haters, like somebody pretending to be close to him just to figure out what's going on, just so they'll have some shit to talk. Like like regardless of how that is meant to be taken, it can be taken in quite a few ways, which is why it's so great. But just that whole situation right there, laying in your own place by yourself with people trying to reach out to you, but you know you're scared to talk to them, you're scared to listen to them, you're scared to hear what they have to say. It's a situation where you feel hopeless, but like it's it really isn't until after you get through the situations and you're looking back that you realize just how much support you actually had. And just seeing a scene like that, being able to see myself there in those situations, having, felt those things, like it just makes me realize that, like, this is gonna be real. Because some of the realest moments I've had in my life were moments that I was surrounded by nobody but myself and had nothing to do but think to myself. So, like, I'm with this. I'm with this, in the words of Dwayne.
Received it when breathing. I said I'm sorry, I didn't make it. I got surrounded by my sorrows and ain't shake it. I tried to roll with every punch but couldn't take it. I got to feel the realest pain and ain't replace it. I said I'm sorry, I didn't make it. I'm not a crier, but these tears I couldn't fake it. I gave my heart and tasted love and then they break it. I'm sorry, I just hope I ain't mistaken. Yeah. Felt like no one can feel me, wishing someone would kill me, walking around with this damage, they take advantage once I reveal me, all this baggage cause they see cabbage instead of seeing the real me, all this baggage from all the damage that came, can somebody heal me, I just want an embrace, but it's hard to let people near me, ayy, and I be for myself, to the point I'm starting to fear me, ayy, screaming out for assistance, but it's like nobody hear me, ayy, in a room full of people, still feel like the only one hear me, ayy, I've been talking to God, really hoping for guidance, but I can't see his signs, my eyes been burning from crying, and as I ponder on dying, no, as I'm laying it dying, I notice nobody's with me, not even the ones I confide in. Ammo made for me confiding in you. It's a shame that my last ride had to be riding with you. This is something that I sat down and decided to do, and I'm sorry, but there ain't no way that I'm gonna move. I said I'm sorry, I didn't make it. I got surrounded by my sorrows and ain't shake it. I tried to roll with every punch but couldn't take it. I got to feel the realest pain and ain't replace it. I said I'm sorry, I didn't make it. I'm not a crier, but these tears I couldn't fake it. I gave my heart and tasted love and then they break it. I'm sorry, I just hope I ain't mistaken. Yeah. I wasn't braver, sorry I wasn't stronger. I'm sorry I didn't wait to see if it would go on longer. I'm sorry I didn't feel like there'd be a better tomorrow. I'm sorry I let you keep love, I should've let you borrow. I'm sorry for all the memories and taking up your time. Sorry I wasted yours and I'm sorry you wasted mine. I'm sorry I didn't fight more, I'm sorry for your tears. I'm sorry I was a burden in the time that I was here. I'm sorry you had to see me in this.
I'm sorry. Right now I'm trying not to cry. Trying not to cry, trying not to let the tears drop. But I've said this before and I'll say it again. I have a great appreciation for people that can utilize emotions to the extent that they are able to almost freely manipulate the emotions of the listener to get them into a place where they had to go in order to make this song. And it's easy to just rap about, things people say, things people do. It's easy to rap about life experiences, but like it's almost on a whole nother level of talent to be able to accurately portray all the feelings that went in to making this song. Because you have to, I'm sure he's relived a lot of things, he's thought about a lot of things, a lot of people, a lot of words that were said as he wrote this song. And for him to just be able to bring that pain onto the track and then redirect it to us in such a way that we honestly felt as if we were almost there, or for me personally, to a point where I'm starting to think about times when I felt similarly to how he's feeling. And I'm not saying I know exactly how he's feeling every single word, because I'm not him, I haven't lived his experiences. But I do know that I can sympathize and empathize with him because I have been in similar situations, thinking similar things, feeling similar ways, not knowing what to do. So I have a very, very, very big appreciation for his artistry in this moment.
Battered up condition. I'm sorry if my decision put you in a bad position. I'm sorry if I hurt you. I'm sorry if this wasn't my greatest action of virtue. I'm sorry you looking at me with a sadness in your heart. I'm sorry I didn't tell you all I wanted to depart. I'm sorry you think it's dumb. I'm sorry for being numb. I'm sorry I wanted all of you and ain't settled for some. I'm sorry you gotta hear me like this. You hear me like this. I'm sorry I ain't a hero. You can't cheer me like this. I'm sorry if I brought you any stresses to your mind. I'm sorry I couldn't survive in the battle against mine. I'm sorry I ain't consider your feelings while on the brink. I'm sorry I couldn't grow cause the pains are making me shrink. I'm sorry I was too prideful to ever go see a shrink. I'm sorry I never took the time to figure what you think. I'm sorry for being out for myself for once with my choice. I'm sorry this is the last time you'll probably hear my voice. I'm sorry if you hear this and can't handle that I'm gone. I'm sorry I had these thoughts and took them further beyond. I'm sorry if I'm still here, I caused you all to worry. I'm sorry that I wanna make my exit in a hurry. I'm sorry I can't handle the most simple of emotions.
Let me just say this. Shit gets hard. Everybody's got something, you know. But having been to a point where I let my own mentality and I let my own emotions run rampant to a point that I felt as though there was nowhere else for me to go except to be gone. Coming from that, it's hard to see this and watch this and hear this and not want to reach out to 6 seconds. It's hard to not want to reach out to all those people who I know are going through something like this. So I guess to all those people going through something like this, just don't give up. You can't. It may not feel like it, it may not seem like it, and I know for damn sure as the days go on and as, you know, all of it starts to pile up more and more, I just can't stress enough how important it is for you to keep going. It seems like everything just came crashing down all at once, but you have to realize that at the same time, as fast as everything came crashing down, it can lead to something happening that turns everything around. You just have to not believe in. Oh man, this song got me. This song got me.
I'm sorry I don't bounce back and get things in motion. I'm sorry that I failed myself and let y'all down. I'm sorry all I wanna do is forget y'all now. I'm sorry, I'm always sorry. I'm sorry for saying sorry. I'm sorry, it's always sorry. I'm sorry for staying sorry. Tell me I'm weak. Tell me I'm selfish. Yeah. Tell me I'm about to find out what hell is. Tell me I'm mad to you when it's all a mistake. Tell me everything you wanted till you blew in the face. Tell me how bad it hurts you love me and that you mean it. Tell me all that bullshit until you start to believe it. Tell me God's pissed cause I played with my life. Tell me how you hoping to dreaming that it ain't right. Tell me how you wish that we'd go for another ride. Tell me how you wish that you could look me in the eyes. Tell me how you care about these feelings I chose to hide. Tell me all the things that you ain't said when I was alive. Give me the love that I wanted while I was trying. Give me the touch that I needed while I was crying. Give me the roses that I'll never get to smell. Give me the hashtag while I try to avoid hell. And as I lay here and bleed by myself, I think about a life where I could be someone else. So I'm going in the hope the next won't be like this. Sucks to know that I'm probably gonna leave like this, but I'm sorry. That's what I'm saying.
Like, I know I'm not really saying much and I'm not really, you know, but like, wow, this song, like that's how you know this song really is something. Like, I'm actually having a hard time finding words for this song right now. Like, wow, this is incredible. Like, I enjoy people who are able to show their vulnerabilities especially a rapper or a singer or somebody. I like the people who can portray this sort of emotion, because, you know, life isn't always just flowers and rainbows. It's not. And this reminds us that even them at the pinnacle of what we call excellence, and whatever it may be, like, they're still human. They still go through some of the same shit that we do. And it's incredible to listen to these journeys, and it's incredible to realize just how similarly we've lived. And I'm not saying like similarly in that we've had the same experience, but similarly in that we felt some of the same things. We've thought some of the same things. It's just an incredible ride to go on. It really is.
Sorry.
This was written and recorded at my lowest point in life, and it's a demon that I've been fighting for a very, very, very long time. And the situations that I was dealing with when this song was written and recorded were just too much for me to handle at the time. And it may seem selfish, but I was ready to go. And the reason why I've decided to give this song to you guys still, even though I am doing okay, is because I know that there's someone out there listening to this that feels the way that I felt during this song. And hopefully they'll see, or you'll see if you're watching it and you feel that way, hopefully you'll see that I'm doing okay and understand that you'll be okay too. You'll be fine. I was bad and I was ready to check out, but I'm still here and you'll be fine too. Just chill. Just chill. We'll be okay.
Live, love, and prosper. The hurt will not be forever, but you can be. We'll be fine. We'll all be fine. Well, that was 6 seconds. I'm sorry. I really enjoyed the little video he did at the end. It cleared up a lot of things. Sorry, I'm like dealing with this. Got hurt at work a few days ago. I'm doing all right now, but you know, still a little sore, but it is what it is. We'll make it. What I will say is that I love the fact that Six is able to use his platform to encourage others, to let them know that there is someone there. The emotion in this song is incredible. The lyrics are they're easy to hear. Each line is like it jolts a memory of yours that takes you back to a time when you felt like this. And he's right, it will pass. It always does. And I know it can be so very hard to see in the moment, and he knows that, and I'm not taking that away. It's the truth. It's hard to see it in the moment, but you do got to realize that like it will pass. Don't let one moment define you forever, because that's not fair to you. It's not fair to the people that care and love about you. It's not fair to those around you that look up to you. And it's not about everybody else, but when you realize just how much you personally mean to all these people around you, it becomes harder for you to see a reason to take your life, which is why I try to think about what would happen to my little cousin if I did that. What would happen to my friends? What would happen to my mother? What would happen to my older cousin? The people that have taken care of me my entire life. What would happen to them if I decided to do that? Is this one moment, is it really that hard that I'm really willing to break my own mother just to get away from it? And I know shit can get bad, but just think about the moments that aren't this moment, that aren't you feeling like shit, and realize that this moment of you feeling like shit really is just a moment. Keep your head up, stay strong, you got this. I care. I care. If you need to hear it, I care. But yeah, that was a heavy one. That was a really heavy one. Shout out to 6 Seconds. Obviously, the song's a hit. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think.